What does this entire trade signify for the future of the Mavs?
Well, I'll tell you one thing. I think the Mavs fans are happy with this. I think they didn't want to be reminded of what happened a year ago in the Luka trade. So to me, looking at this deal at first glance, there's not a lot that came back for picks or player-wise. So this is all really about financial flexibility for the future. And, you know, they got rid of some contracts that were not favorable for the franchise. So I'm a little disappointed, obviously. I think when AD actually played with Cooper, they played off each other really, really well. I think that was a solid combo, but we'll never know. I think what this ultimately is now is build around Cooper, go young, see what the next year brings, things what the draft brings this summer. So ultimately now they're all in on Cooper Flag and his future, and that's what they're going to build around.
Yeah, I agree, Dirk. I mean, at some point you have to stop trying to rationalize the trade or thinking on it and just move forward. And obviously they didn't realize they were going to get the number one pick and Cooper Flag, a franchise-altering type of player, but it's time to build around Cooper Flag, and they've added some flexibility, and maybe they'll have a chance to go out and get another young great player and add some depth. So I like this for them. I think it was just time.
It's interesting you said a little disappointed they didn't get more back, but at the same time maybe there's a benefit in just like, let's just wipe the slate clear here. Let's put the whole Luka trade behind us. Cooper's our guy. Let's start building around him. You know, it's one of those things. I think the AD situation is in flux anyways because he's trying to get an extension. He's trying to find a home that will give him one. You know, I think he's in a little bit of a similar situation in Washington now. So for the Mavs, I think they're just thinking, let's cut bait, let's start again, let's put Cooper in front. Like you said, now the hard work happens. You know, how can we really put a team around him to compete as quickly as possible?
Yeah, not getting enough back seems to be the theme for the Mavs. A couple trades in a row here. Sorry, Dirk.
It's okay.
But you did have a 1.7% chance to get Cooper, and you got Cooper. So there's that.
That was the vision.
That was the vision.